Local veterans and their guardians are back after the first honor flight of the year.
Yeah, it was an emotional trip, and they all are for that matter. Dan Cummins was once again along for the ride, and he brings us the emotional moments from the day yesterday.
All right, here we go.
Because of you, all the veterans on this flight that have given me the opportunity to stand here and welcome each of you to Washington, D.C. What a privilege to speak to a plane full of veterans, honoring them for their service to this country, and doing your part to defend the freedom we all enjoy every day. From the bottom of my heart, along with all the Americans, thank you for your sacrifices and service to this country. We have 82 veterans, 44 Army, 14 Air Force, 7 Marines, 15 Navy, and 1 individual that served in both the Army and the Navy.
My neighbor went on this a couple years ago. He was a World War II vet. He got back. He thought it was the greatest thing he ever did. And I thought, you know, this is what I'm going to do one of these days.
What can you tell people about your experience in Vietnam?
Terrible. I was in like 6 firefights, and Hamburg Hill was the last one, and I'm just lucky to be here and grateful too.
So you were in Vietnam in the Navy, so tell me about your service.
Called us back because a war broke out between Greece and Turkey, and we had 250 Marines on board, so we had to be in the area in case we had to evacuate.
What years was that?
That would have been 1972.
And as a 17-year-old kid during peacetime, and you wound up overseas in the middle of a shooting match.
Yes, right. Yeah. Well, it wasn't. They didn't call it a war then. They called it police action.
Police action. Yeah, we know better than that, don't we?
Yeah.
Coming back from Vietnam was not an easy experience back in the day. You probably, at the time, you went especially.
No, it wasn't especially. Eggs thrown at us. Every other word was a bad word.
Coming home, that was rough. Now the service is getting better for people, so now respect is going on both ways. So yeah, it's good.
You're here today looking for names of Clay High School grads?
Yes. I'm looking for some kind of closure, you know, friends that I'm really close to. So this is nice. There's a lot of bad things that happen, and a lot of them are senseless deaths. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The ceremony that you are about to witness is an Army wreath-laying ceremony to be conducted in honor of the unknown.
Well, as a veteran, I was honored to be a part of this experience. I mean, the Flag City people have been nothing but welcoming and acknowledging my service as well, and participating in the wreath-laying ceremony was definitely an experience.
It was when they start playing the taps that you get patriotic, I guess. I'm glad I made it.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Amazing. We're making wonderful memories, something you'll never forget.
It's a wonderful experience. I wouldn't pass it up for anything.
Did you have a great time today?
Yes, I did.
My day was wonderful.
What do you like the best about it?
I was going to say lunch. The lunch? Yeah.
Considering how your welcome home was from Vietnam back in the day.
No comparison. None whatsoever.
I hope it makes you guys heal a little bit, feel a little better about yourself.
Most definitely do.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome home. Welcome home. Want to thank Cheyenne Lockridge for putting that together. She was my partner for the day, shooting all the video and editing the piece. A lot of tears yesterday. We talked about America's 250th. A lot of things were shut down in D.C. because they are getting a lot of things modernized and refurbished and getting it ready for the summertime festivities.
Yeah, the Arlington always grabs me. I don't know how the progression of the emotions during the course of the day, during the course of the tour. What do you witness?
You know, I've been there 23 times now for every honor flight, and it's a solemn occasion, and I'm surprised, I'm impressed by the number of children there, kids there, and as our veterans are sitting there in their wheelchairs or being transported, thank you for your service. And these kids go out of their way to shake your hand and thank you for your service. And you just see them beaming with pride. It's great to see America finally, we have as a country, we're appreciating our veterans. We've been doing that for the Gulf War, but now they're remembering, you know, we really didn't treat those Vietnam veterans very well. And they're making up for that now. That's been heartwarming for me to see.
Those tears mean healing as well. And I can tell you, I just saw my grandpa. We know that he went on the honor flight last year. We just saw him for Easter, and he was wearing the fleece jacket that all of the veterans get. He's so proud of it. It's one of his favorite possessions now. And I can tell you, just a year removed, that it's still probably one of the top moments in his life. And I bet you a lot of these veterans would say the same thing.
It was big for you as well.
It is.
More than one veteran told me yesterday, I didn't want to come. I'm really glad I did. It meant so much to me to do that. So by the way, Flag City honorflight.org. That's the website, flagcityhonorflight.org.
Yeah, take advantage and be a guardian too, if you can. I know a lot of people would love to do that. That is an amazing experience.
Next trip comes up in a couple of months?
June,
Yeah. Dan,
awesome.
thanks.